Hello, hello, Ask the Author Friday fans. It is I, the local self-published author, Mr. Kent Brindley. How you doing? Kent Brindley, South Haven, Michigan, Grand Valley State University Laker, self-published fiction author. What is Ask the Author Friday? Ask the Author Friday is my opportunity to have a sit-down fireside chat with you all over a few questions. If you enjoy this content, you can feel free to subscribe. If you want to participate in this content, you can feel free to leave a comment down below, and I'll get around to it. Let's go. Here we go. The Doctor's Scale. It lies. No. I've been rating a lot on the Doctor's Pain scale lately. One question or another in recent weeks. The scale of 1 through 10, 10 obviously being the highest. The Doctor's Pain scale. First of all, it's really subjective because one person's 3 could be another person's 7, and it depends on the person. On top of that, if I go to the doctor and I want something checked out, I feel I have to answer about 7, 8, 9, or maybe they won't even see me. I don't even know how that works. So, again, the Doctor's Pain scale is extremely subjective. Do you imagine your stories playing out in real time? Animation nerd here. Yes, I do. This is definitely in readback, more so than simply when I'm writing. Once in a very great while in the middle of writing, I'll imagine the scene playing out in my head and I'll get a really good word sprint going, but most of the time it's when I'm reading it back or editing it, and I can actually see it playing out in my mind. You need a good imagination to be a fiction author. What is a childhood clarion call for you? A good theme song to a good theme song. The thing about animation in the 80s was that it would summon me to the television because something important was about to happen because of great theme music. And even the worst of 80s animation had the best of theme songs. Again, I'm looking at you, Smurfs. I'm looking at you, Denver. I'm looking at you, TMNT. Favorite Nicktoon? Favorite Nicktoon. I was about 6 or 7 by the time the Nicktoons were starting to come along. I'm still going to answer Doug. The last Nicktoon that I really sat down and really watched was Hey Arnold, but I'm still going to say that Doug was my favorite of them. Nice 11-year-old kid just trying to fit in, living most of the time in his own mind. Yeah. Favorite cartoon. I was watching Cartoon Network for the 60s, 70s, 80s stuff. sometimes the 90s stuff. I guess my favorite cartoon was I put up with Dexter once in a great while, and I put up with the Powerpuff Girls a little bit. There were a couple of good episodes there. There were some great villains in that last series there. Anyway, yeah, Dexter was alright. Again, this has been Ask the Author Friday. If you have any questions for future weeks, feel free to hit the comments section. If you enjoy this or any of my other content, feel free to subscribe. Thanks. What was a childhood clarion call for you? That one always worked. That one would always bring me running to settle down right in front of the TV. No matter what it was I was about to watch. Thanks. This has been Ask the Author Friday.